So I'm here with returning BTCC driver, Nick Foster. So Nick, we're here at Rockingham. You've been given a seat in Andy Prior's car. He gets to fulfil his role, and it's been an interesting return to the championship for you. Qualified at 20th and then moved up the grid in race 1 and in race 2.
Yeah, no, Andy had other commitments which he knew at the beginning of the season that he had to fulfil, and that left an opportunity. I didn't actually know until about 10 days before this weekend that I was going to get the opportunity to jump back in the seat, but I was delighted to get the call from Dick to be part of the IHG Rewards sort of car. It's great, and it's great to be back in the series. You know, we as a team, we've found it difficult so far at this track. I don't know why. We seem to have struggled to get the temperature into the tyres, but we have made progress in the races, and we've done quite a lot of engineering changes which we think have sort of sorted those issues out, so we're hoping that we can move forward in the last race. But yeah, good to be back.
Now, how does the car feel compared to the car that you were driving last year? Because, of course, there's been some regulation changes which may have changed how the car, of your memory of how the car was.
Yeah, the main changes is the team have done some work to the geometry on the vehicle at the rear, and the car. I did a test at Donington before the session, and the car definitely feels more stable at the rear in change of direction. So in that respect, it's good, but it just doesn't. The tyre doesn't seem to have worked here for us for the car really, and I think if you spoke to any of the guys, they'd have all expected to have qualified. You know, Sam was 11th and Rob was sort of 17th or 18th, so they'd all expected to be further down the road. But you know, the car feels good. We just got to try and get those tyres working. But we've got plenty of work we're trying to get done this weekend.
And finally, you've got your softs out of the way. You had to do well to defend from a charging aid and Moffat with your softs, and then you've got the hards to race on for next race, race 3. Yeah,
the softs are out the way. You know, they were good, but the front. My issue in that second race was the front right. You know, we were down to the canvas at the end. The canvas was showing through, so and it was getting quite difficult under braking. But so I'm actually quite glad they're out the way. We're back on the controlled tyre now with some suspension changes, like I said. So hopefully that's going to help us.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Nick, and very good luck for race 3 today.
All right, thank you very much. Good to see you.